Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking holiday gifts for toddler boys. So if you're on the hunt for a gift for a toddler boy, this video is for you. My son's birthday is January 13th, so some of these items are going to be what he's going to get for his birthday and what he's going to get for Christmas. In our house, Santa brings all Christmas gifts, so I will just insert the pictures of the items that are on his wish list since he won't actually be receiving them until Santa brings them on Christmas Day. Since he's going to be 2 in January and he doesn't exactly get the whole idea of Christmas and what to expect, we're kind of taking advantage of that, and the fact that he is the third kid, we're keeping his list quite slim, if you know what I'm saying. And to be honest, I'm just trying to be very intentional with these gifts, especially for him since he can't really ask for anything specifically. I want to get him things that I can pull out and he can play with and really enjoy during that time, and then I can put them away and he could kind of forget about them, and then when I pull them out again, they'll be like new. So I want something that's going to keep him entertained over and over and over, not necessarily same old toys that he's just going to play with and then toss in the closet and that'll be the end of it. So these gifts are kind of more like play with me type of gifts. Some of them he will be enjoying by himself. Some of them are a little bit maybe older than a 2-year-old would normally get, but because his sisters are 8 and 10, I thought that it would be much more entertaining for him to have something that they could play with him with than just buying him another car. At the end of this video, I will have a couple items that are perfect for gift giving for toddlers his age, things that he had received last year that he has been playing with nonstop all year. They will definitely be like a hole-in-one if you get them for your toddler or if you gift them to a toddler that you know. So just stay tuned for the end of the video for a couple things that have been tested and tried and true, things that he is obsessed with for boys or girls, but specifically for boys. Most all my shopping is from Target or Walmart or Amazon, mostly Amazon, but so I will put all the links below, and if there's something that I can't find for whatever, I now have all the links for everything, so you'll be good. So the first item on his wish list for Christmas are these fort making tubes and knuckles. I've never experienced these before. I don't know what the quality is, but the reviews were really good, and my kids are obsessed, all 3 of them, obsessed with making tents. So they love to make forts with the couch cushions, they love to make forts with blankets. So this item looked so cool. It's definitely not something that he would be able to play with by himself, but I thought it would be something really fun when I ask the girls to like watch him if I'm, you know, in a work meeting or if I'm trying to make dinner. They could pull out and they could like build these forts with him, and he absolutely adores that kind of stuff. It's super fun. It's supposed to be really good for their imagination and stuff. So these are all over Amazon. They come in all different size kits. This one specifically is 150 pieces. They glow in the dark, which may or may not come in handy. Some of the kits actually where the knuckles are, where the pieces go, the pipes go into the knuckles have like LEDs, they have pink, they have blue, they have all different colors. So just look on Amazon, there's a million different styles. I thought this would be super fun for them, and the reviews were really good. Next on his list is a Jumpy Bull. So we specifically got him a bull because his last name is Bull, and of course that's adorable. But they had all kinds of different animals, cows, horses, pigs, roosters, you name it, aliens, anything. So this is just an item that he'll be able to play with whenever he wants. I will hide it and then take it out and hide it, take it out, that kind of thing. And you just basically need a little bit of space for them to be able to like hop around on it. And the reviews, again, were really good. I had gotten one for my nephew last year for his birthday, and then my niece had one when she was younger, and the feedback I've gotten from parents is that it's a hit, the kids love it. It's just one of those things where I felt like it would be good for my kid because he is super energetic and he loves jumping on the couch and he loves jumping off the ottoman. So I thought this would kind of give him maybe, hopefully, an outlet to, you know, use his jumping skills on the floor and not on the couch anymore. I know, probably wishful thinking, but fingers crossed. This next item, my brother had one at his house on 4th of July, and all the toddlers were obsessed with it. All the kids that were there were taking turns. My I think he was like 1.5 at the time, my 1.5-year-old figured it out real quick. These are just foam rockets, and you stick them on this straw and then there's like a pump pedal, and you just stomp on it and the rocket goes flying. They were obsessed, chasing the rockets, bringing them back, putting them on the tube themselves, stomping on the little foot pedal. And again, on Amazon, there was multiple different kits, multiple different styles, just a total variety of this foot stomp rocket thing. And it's something that I thought that he would enjoy playing with. This next piece is, again, something that I'm assuming that his older sisters will be able to play with him with. We played with them at our gym when my older kids were doing like a CrossFit homeschool class this past fall, and he really enjoyed playing with them. They're magnet tiles. I know like lots of daycares have the magnet tiles. It's a little bit advanced for him in terms of being able to actually construct things because of the magnets, but it's something that the bigger kids can play with him with, and that he'll definitely grow into, and it just lets him use a lot of his creativity. And obviously blocks are fun for all ages, and I know that eventually he will figure it out and he'll be able to build like the different castles and stuff like that, use his little cars with them or his little animals. It's just something I know that I'll be able to put up in the cabinet and then pull out and keep it entertained for a little bit so that I can get something else done. And I think they're cool. They come in a variety. Again, mostly everything I got him comes in a variety of different colors, a variety of different like size kits. And I think it's something that he'll really enjoy playing with occasionally. This next item is a total shot in the dark, but the Amazon reviews were really, really, really good. Everyone said that it was like a total hit for the toddlers on Christmas Day. It's a hover soccer ball. They say that it will glide easily over hardwoods and it glides easily over carpet. It's just kind of a novelty thing that he'd be able to open up and then play with, kick around. I'm sure everyone will like be entertained by it for a short period of time. All these items are kind of things that I can basically buy myself some time for when I'm trying to do something work related or school related with the kids. I can bring it out, give it to him. It will occupy him for a short period, and then I can put it away a little bit and he'll kind of forget about it. And then when I bring it back out, it's like a new toy. So the Amazon reviews were really, really good for toddler age kids. Apparently it's not like the nicest quality product. This next item I'll probably highly regret getting, and it's very specific because my son is obsessed with CoComelon, like many, many, many toddlers. It's a CoComelon karaoke machine. Apparently it plays a lot of the CoComelon songs, which my toddler is obsessed with. He tries singing them all the time. He loves CoComelon. I think it's small and compact enough for him to be able to carry it around. It has a microphone, which apparently toddlers love, you know, hearing themselves talk. The reviews were also really, really great. You know, it's kind of a higher price point in terms of for what it is, I guess. It's $40. It's not that expensive, but it's a karaoke machine, so I'm probably going to be driven crazy by it more often than not. But I do think that he's going to be entertained by it. I think it's something that he'll probably keep going back to play with. But the fact that he is obsessed with CoComelon and the CoComelon songs, I think he's really, really going to enjoy it, especially because I know he'll recognize the specific songs. And there's the little buttons on the front, which they're able to push themselves. It looks like it's fairly easy for a toddler to use themselves. So I'm hoping that it's one of those things he can get and play with by himself, and it doesn't need to be like supervised, or he doesn't need like mom or dad to really help him figure it out. The next item was kind of like a stocking stuffer. It's called Imagine Ink Coloring, and my older two are fanatics of art. They're 8 and 10. They love art. They love all things crafting, but it's kind of hard because being almost 2, he doesn't quite have the hang of like markers and crayons and color pencils. We do let him use them supervised. So this is one of those items that it's probably going to be used in the car. My kids usually bring like their iPads or something in the car, so I'm hoping that this will keep him entertained in the car. It's a coloring book, but it comes with one clear marker, and then as you color the page with that clear marker, all the different colors show up on the page. So it's some kind of like pre-colored coloring pages, but then this clear marker will like activate the color, and it looks like you're coloring in a whole bunch of different colors. My other two loved these things when they were little. I think they were a bit older than 2, but this the age is like 3, so it's not that far off. And since he's already been using markers and crayons at home, I'm thinking that he's going to get the hang of it real quick. Whether it keeps him entertained for a car ride, we'll see about that, because you know how things go with toddlers. But I do intend on keeping it in the car and then pulling it out and letting him color to keep him occupied if he's like having a fit or something like that. So we'll see what happens. It was like $5. They saw them at Target. They saw them at Walmart. I've seen them. I got this one off Amazon because I didn't feel like going to the store to get it. And we'll see if he enjoys it. I'm sure the girls will use it if he doesn't. The next couple items are things that he's had and he's been using all year long that he's obsessed with and he loves. Okay, I had to steal some of his toys back. And again, these are kind of geared towards boys, but girls could like them too. First item is this Starry Night flashlight / projector. It plays music. I'll turn it on for you. Plays music and then it projects. You could do like a standard flashlight, or you can turn on the projector and it does like letters, stars, some images of like space, like the moon and some other planets. It's really cool. He carries it around everywhere and he's obsessed with it. Another fun toddler age appropriate toy are these chunky wood puzzles. My son is obsessed with them. He actually does steal the pieces and runs off and plays with them. I usually find them under the couch, but this is a fan favorite for him. And that was Melissa and Doug. Melissa and Doug make tons of age-appropriate toys for toddlers. And this is a Melissa and Doug busy board. I've seen these on Amazon. They're about $14 and they're just all different types of locks. And then when he gets it unlocked, it's like a little picture of like animals or something behind all the little doors. I got this one off of Facebook Marketplace for like $5, but they're like 15-20 bucks on Amazon, and there are a million different materials. This is wood or like some sort of like pressed, I don't know if it's actually wood, but it's like, it's a hard puzzle. But they had felt, they had purses for girls, they have the busy board dollies, which, you know, tie your shoe, zip her up and buckle, all kinds of stuff like that on Amazon. Lots and lots of different options, lots of different price points, and toddlers love playing with those kind of things. The next 3 items are boy specific to my child, who is obsessed with trucks. I don't know how it happened. Having the 2 older sisters, I was thinking he kind of would like My Little Ponies or horses or farm animals or something like that, but he is so obsessed with trucks. It's pretty funny. So I had to steal these from him, but without him seeing them. So this particular one came in a 3-pack. It's 3 different styles of this construction type of truck, and they're cute. Like the back's dump. The other 2, I think it was like a cherry picker and an excavator or something like that. And they're like the driven. Like if you push them, they'll keep rolling. They have some sort of mechanism, I guess, in the wheels that help propel them. And then they do have these 3 buttons on each truck to make different truck sounds. Luckily, he doesn't really care about the buttons. He doesn't push them very often, so the noise factor isn't an issue for us. But if it is an issue for you and you don't love trucks that make sounds, he has another set that he's also obsessed with. These are from Target. Actually, these are from Amazon, and they are the same basic 3 set of trucks. They move around and they have no electronic portion. They don't make any noise or anything like that. And he plays with these all the time. And this came with a dump truck, this bulldozer, and then this excavator. And they're a pretty decent size. They're not too big, but he's obsessed with these. You can tell they're super dirty because he plays in the dirt with them and with toys and Play-Doh, everything. Obsessed. The other thing that my child specifically is obsessed with are these like personal hand-sized trucks. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know what the appropriate age for these is. I call these grocery store cars because all the grocery stores have like a little kiosk where they sell these kind of little model cars and trucks, and they're metal, and they, you know, little parts of them open and close. He's obsessed with opening and closing the doors. He carries these around everywhere. They're a decent size and weight in his hands. They're like $5 each. Target also sells them, and they're like, I think $5.99 or $6.99. So this is another thing that he's obsessed with. Well guys, that's all I have for today. I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you're interested in seeing more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell notification so that you get an alert every time I post a new video. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.